Hello, my dear friends. A very warm welcome to Raman Tutorial for English. My dear friends, this is Ramakant from Tumkur. My dear friends, in this video, we are going to discuss one of the most important topics for all types of competitive exams, that is the conversion of direct into indirect speech. My dear friends, especially in this video, we are going to learn some golden rules which are related to direct into direct and indirect speech, my dear friends. At the same time, we are going to learn in detail how to convert a direct assertive sentence into indirect speech, my dear friends. My dear friends, before we are going to learn how to convert from direct into indirect speech, first of all, we must understand what is direct speech. And what is indirect speech. So, first of all, we are going to learn what is direct speech. See here, a direct speech is also called as quoted speech. Direct speech is also called as quoted speech, direct discourse, direct narration, we can call. At the same time, it's a report of the exact words used by a speaker or writer. It's a report of actual words. It's a report of exact words. What are the words a speaker uses? Same words are quoted. In such report, we can call it as direct speech, my dear friends. At the same time, let us see, actual clause is usually placed inside quotation marks and accompanied by a reporting clause. See, my dear friends, actual clause. I am going to tell you what is an actual clause. See here. Every reported speech generally has two clauses. One is reporting clause, other one is reported clause. This is also called as actual clause. Why it is called as actual clause? Just because actual words are quoted within the double inverted comma in the reported clause. So these generally direct speech has two clauses: reporting clause and reported clause or actual clause. So actual clause in reported speech, or in direct speech, should be quoted within double inverted comma, or these words should be placed inside the quotation marks or double inverted comma, my dear friends. So at the same time, reported clause and actual clause should be separated by putting a comma, my dear friends. This one we must understand. At the same time, especially in actual words, okay, all types of punctuation marks should be used in direct speech, my dear friends. So punctuation marks like question mark, exclamatory mark, etc. should be used, okay, wherever necessary in direct speech, my dear friends. Let us go and learn what is an indirect speech. Indirect speech is also called as reported speech or indirect discourse or indirect narration, we can call. It's a report of someone else's statement. It's a report of someone else's statement or words or whatever it may be, and in your own words, without changing the meaning. Reporting in your own words without change any meaning in the statement. That is, we must understand, my dear friends. So in indirect speech, report is not the exact words or actual words of the speaker. Okay, someone else's statement, someone else's words should be used in your own words without changing the original meaning, my dear friends. See, at the same time, in indirect speech also we have two clauses. One is reporting clause and actual clause or reported clause. These two clauses are joined by any one of the conjunction, my dear friends. See, for example, you can see here, Raju told me is the reporting clause. He was busy then is the actual clause or reported clause. These two clauses are joined by that or conjunction. Sometimes that, sometimes WH words to be used as conjunction, sometimes if or whether, sometimes to can be used as conjunction. So wherever, all these things we are going to learn in detail, my dear friends. See, again, before learning how to convert from direct into indirect, we must learn some golden rules which are related to direct and indirect, my dear friends. So, these golden rules should be memorized before converting from direct into indirect, my dear friends. Let us go and learn one by one all the rules. Rule number 1. Reporting verb must be changed according to actual or reported clause. See, my dear friends, reporting verb must be changed according to, see here, my friends, reporting verb. So generally in reporting verb, said is used or says is used or whatever it may be. So said changes to told. When said changes to told, if the actual words are in or reported clause words are in assertive sentence, my dear friends. If the actual words are in assertive sentence, we change this said to told. So when we are going to learn to convert, at that time we are going to discuss in detail, my dear friends. At the same time, see, said changes into, again, said changes to asked when if the actual words are in interrogative or questions. So at the same time, so if the actual words are in imperative sentence, so like command, so said changes into commanded, said changes into requested, said changes into ordered, like this based on the situation. So again reporting verb must be changed. So like this, let us go and learn other rule. Second rule, changes in persons of pronoun. So of course you have known that there are three types of personal pronouns: first person, second person, and third person. So let us go and learn about this. What is the rule say related to what you can call personal pronouns while converting from direct into indirect. See, while converting from direct into indirect, first and second persons. First person is I, we, singular and plural. Second person is both singular and plural, you. First and second persons in reported speech are always changed according to the subject and object of the reporting speech. So first and second person must be changed according to the subject of the reporting class. Okay, so reporting class. Then, but third person pronoun in reported speech are not to be changed. So of course, any third person pronoun is used in reported speech, no need to change. This second point must be keep in your mind. So first rule, reporting verb must be changed. Second rule, pronouns must be changed according to the subject and object of the reporting class. I already told you reporting, what is that reporting class and all those things. So let us go and learn third rule. Reporting class and actual class are joined by a conjunction in indirect speech. Reporting clause or actual clause joined by a conjunction in reported speech or in indirect speech, my dear friends. See, for example, that is used for assertive and exclamatory sentence. If for a whether is used for yes or no questions. What WH words are used for WH questions? Actually, WH word here. What word not? WH words are used for WH questions. To is used for imperative sentence, my dear friends. So this thing totally in indirect speech, reporting clause and actual clause or reported clause must be joined any one of the conjunctions. The T for whether, WH word and to, my dear friends. So rule number third, this is also very important. All the moods means interrogative mood, exclamatory mood, imperative mood of the actual clause in the direct speech must be changed to assertive mood in indirect speech. So in assertive mode, we must use the word order of assertive sentence, my dear friends. This we must keep in our mind. So while we are going to learn how to convert what you can call WH questions into indirect speech, then we are going to learn all these things, my dear friends. So this is also very important. Everyone should keep in our mind while converting from direct into indirect speech, my dear friends. Then rule number 4 or 5, if the reporting verb is in present tense, if the reporting verb is in present tense, I already told you the verb which is used in reporting clause is known as reporting verb. If that verb is in present or future tense, the tense of the verb in actual clause remain unchanged. Say if the reporting clause, for example, he says, I am happy. This is present tense. This is also in present tense. While converting from direct into indirect speech, then also the tense remain unchanged. See here also present tense here also we must use present tense, my dear friends. So if it is said, then we must change it into he was happy. Here he says I am happy, changes it's in, this is also present, this is also present. Present plus present equals present tense in indirect speech, my dear friends. It should not be changed into past tense. So because rule number 4 it says. So at the same time, if it is in C, present tense, reporting clause is in present tense, actual words are in past tense, remain unchanged. Present tense again remain unchanged. The tense of the actual words in indirect speech remain unchanged when it is in present tense, my dear friends. Like that, future tense also. He will say I am happy. He will say he is happy, my dear friends. This is what the tense of the. So if the reporting verb is in present or future tense, actual tense of the actual words must be remain unchanged, my dear friends. So let us go and learn the rule number 5. This is also very important. Adverbial place and time of nearness changes to farness while we are using from direct into indirect speech. While we are converting from direct into indirect speech, adverbial times and place of nearness changes to farness. For example, here is used for nearness, changes to farness. There. This is used for nearness. That is used for distance or distant objects. These for nearness in indirect speech it changes into those, my dear friends. Hither, thither. Now adverbial time of nearness. Now is the nearest time. Then is the farthest time. Today is the nearest time. That day is the farthest time. Tomorrow is the nearest, the next day. Yesterday, the previous day. Tonight, that night, ago, before. These are the things should be changed, my dear friends. Rule number 6. If the reporting verb is in past tense, then the verb in the actual clause will be changed by putting a step back to past tense. This is the most important rule we must keep in our mind, my dear friends. If the reporting verb is in past tense, see here, reporting verb is in past tense. They said is in V2, my dear friends, and actual words. Just we must observe the tense of the actual words. The tense of the actual words is in present tense. Go is in simple present tense. Again we put a step back to past. So if it is simple present tense, we should go back to past tense, my dear friends. See here, they said that they went to market every day. One step back. Go is present, went is past. So if it is past, let us go on. See here, present continuous is there. One step back means past continuous, my dear friends. Because of past tense. Because of past tense, present continuous is there. One step back means past continuous, my dear friends. Again, you see, my dear friends, here in the actual words, past continuous is there. If it is past continuous, again put a step backward, back to past. Put a step to back to past means past continuous, past perfect continuous must be there in what I call indirect speech, my dear friends. See, they said that they had been going. Were going is there. Putting a step back to past tense is known as past perfect, my dear friends. Past perfect is always used before a past action. Before a past action. When we are talking about an action before another past action, then we use past perfect. That's why, so we are stepping back to past perfect, my dear friends. Past perfect, my dear friends. Then now we are going to convert assertive direct speech into indirect speech, my dear friends. With all the tense, different tense we are going to learn, and different pronouns, each and everything we are going to learn, different types of what you can call adverbial place and time we must use, and then we are going to learn. See, my dear friends, in direct speech, he said to me is a reporting clause. I give you a pen is the actual clause or reported clause. Actual clause is quoted within double inverted comma. Reporting clause and actual clause are separated by putting a comma in direct speech. But in indirect speech, we must remove all these inverted commas, and commas should be removed. Instead of comma, we must use one conjunction. If this given sentence is in assertive sentence, always we must use that as the conjunction, my dear friends. Let us go and learn what are the changes we made. See, said changes into told because of assertive sentence in actual words. Said changes into told. Said to changes into told because of assertive sentence in actual words. Again, me remain unchanged. So comma is removed. Instead of comma, that is used to join these two clauses, my dear friends. Again, so let us learn. See, I give you a pen. See, I refers to here he. That means I, you, each and everything is changed according to the subject and object of the reporting clause, my dear friends. So I refers to he in this. So that's why I changes into he, my dear friends. Again, I already told you, you refers to me. That's why me is used. And Let us see what are the other changes. Give is in simple past. Putting a step back means if it is simple present tense, we must put a step back to simple past. If it is simple past, put again another step back to past perfect, my dear friends. The only this present to past, past to past perfect. So like that, if it is continue, present continue, past continuous, past continue, past perfect continue. Only three things we must keep in our mind, my dear friends. See, I give changes into he gave. So this is the answer. He told me that he gave me a pen. So I think you might have understood. All the commas, inverted commas, everything is removed because assertive mode should be used. At the same time, so let us go and learn with the other example, my dear friend. Direct speech. They said to me, we gave you a pen. See, I changed here pronouns also. Subject is they, third person plural, object is me. First person objective is singular, my dear friends. So let us see again what we need to change here. Said to changes into told because of assertive actual words. Actual words are in assertive sentence, that's why. At the same time, comma is removed. Comma is removed and instead of comma, that is used. Why do we use that? Just because these are in assertive sentence. And see, instead of we must change to they because we refers to they, my dear friends. At the same time, you refers to me remain. So that's why in the place of you we used me, my dear friends. At the same time, see the tense, observe the tense. Gave is used. Gave is in V2 means simple past. Again, putting a step back means past perfect. If it is present, just go back one step past. If it is past, go back another step past perfect, my dear friends. So that's why instead of gave, had given is used. Past perfect tense must be used, my dear friends. So let us go and learn with the other example. You said to him. See, I already changed here what? Another pronoun, my dear friends. I will give you a pen. You said to him, I will give you a pen. You remain, said to changes into told. Again, that is used. I already told you why. Again, I referring to you. I refers to you. That's why in the place of I changed you, my dear friends. Again, this is in simple future. Will changes into would. Will changes into would. So that means putting a step back. So I would give changes into you would give him because you refers to him, my dear friends. You would give him a pen. So will changes into would. Just this one you must keep in your mind. If it is would, remain unchanged. I would give you a pen. In indirect speech, you told him that you would give him a pen. So would remain unchanged, should remain unchanged. Past models should be remain unchanged in indirect speech, my dear friends. Let us go and learn another type of sentence. We said to him. See, I already again changed the pronoun in the reporting clause because to make you familiar, I have been changing, my dear friends. See, we are giving you a pen now. See, my dear friends, adverbial time also I have been using here. I am using adverbial time of nearness. It changes into farness in indirect speech. See, up to here, okay, said to changes into told just because of assertive sentence. That is used just because of assertive sentence. We, again referring to we. remain unchanged. Are giving changes to were giving because of one step back to past. Put a step back to past. Present continuous is there. Putting step back to past means past continuous, my dear friends. You refers to him. That's why him is used. A pen remain unchanged. Now is adverbial place of nearness, time of nearness changed to farness. Now changes into then, my dear friends. Now then. Next, let us go and learn. If the reporting class contains nouns, then what we should use? See, all the nouns of singular and pronouns should be considered as third person singular or plural, my dear friends. If the nouns are in plural, so we must use third person plural pronoun. If the nouns are in singular, we must use third person singular, male or female based on situation. See, Raju and Rani are used in the reporting class. The subject is Raju, object is Rani. Let us see what is the actual words. I was giving you pen yesterday. I was giving you pen yesterday. Past continuous is there. Putting a step back to past means past perfect continuous, my dear friends. Hi, I refers to Raju. So we need not use Raju again because we have already used here. That's why. So instead of Raju, we must use third person singular male pronoun, that is he. I changes into he because I refers to Raju. Was giving changes into had been giving. Past continuous changes into past perfect continuous. You refers to Rani, so her must be used. A pen yesterday, adverbial time of nearness changes to farness, my dear friends. Yesterday, previous day. Next. So again, in direct speech, see, the teacher said to the students, I will be giving you a pen tomorrow. Same. The teacher told the students. I refers to the teacher, so he is used, will changes into would. That's it. Would be giving them a pen the next day. Next day or following day can be used for tomorrow, my dear friends. At the same time, again another. The children said to the teacher, we have given you a pen. The children said to the teacher, we have given you a pen. This is in present perfect tense. Again, past plus present perfect, putting a step back. Present perfect means past perfect. That is very simple, my dear friends. Indirect speech, the children told the teacher, that is used, removed comma, because why do we use that here? Because of assertive sentence. Again, we refers to the children. Children is in plural. All plural nouns to be considered as third person plural pronoun. So that's why plural pronoun is used instead of we or in the place of we. And then have given changes into had given because putting a step back to past, my dear friends. That means present perfect is there. Past perfect should be used, my dear friends. And children said to the teacher, we had given you a pen. Past perfect is here, you see. We had given you a pen. We had given, past perfect is there. Again, whenever actual words are in past perfect, again tense in the reported speech must be remain unchanged because we cannot. So past action, if you want to talk an action before a past action, so then we use past perfect. So again, before past perfect, we should not have any other action, other words to be used. That's why past perfect remain unchanged, my dear friends. Again, see here. Future perfect. Would have. Present future perfect changes into past future perfect, like this. Same. Would have given. Present future, past future, my dear friends. So next, present perfect continuous tense. I have been giving you I had been giving you. Because I said to the teacher, I refers to I, so I remain unchanged. We should not change I to he, she, or whatever it may, because I is referring to I only. That's why again remain unchanged. Have been giving means had been giving. You refers to teacher, him or her. Teacher is can be used for both male and female. That's why can be used him or her, my dear friends. So that is again I had been giving. Past perfect continuous tense is there. She had been giving because I refers to she. That's why, my dear friends, I think we have discussed in detail everything in all types of tense by using different types of pronouns and all those things. From again we use several what you can call adverbial place of time and adverbial time and place of nearness, everything we used. And then we used each and everything, we applied all the rules. So okay, in the next video we are going to learn how to convert yes or no questions into indirect speech, my dear friends. Thank you for watching this video, my dear friends.